Again, if that beach ball comes your way, please hang on to it. She's lining up that accurate tap. That had a lot of power behind it. Fantastic job. Round of applause for Allison. All right, her mother, Tamiko, is definitely a pro at 30 years old. She's been fishwhacking for some time. Let's see how she does on that beach ball. Right in the center. Keep your eyes on it. Oh, let's hear all the dolphins showing off a little fishwhacking. Now, many times dolphins will hunt in groups since they are very social animals. And being social animals, they need a way to communicate with one another in order to cooperate. Now, dolphins are able to communicate by using many different parts of their body, but they're even able to communicate by using their entire body in a behavior that's known as a breach. And we have some breaching experts right here at Seven Seas. We're going to show off some beautiful breaches for you today. We're going to start with 8-year-old Nolani. She's going to be making her way right up front. She's on her way. Here she comes. Nolani did an excellent job. Beautiful breach. All right, her sister Allison's going to give us a replay right here. Here she comes.
Whoa!
Beautiful job as well. Let's squeeze, turn down on the north side. And we can't forget about Tamiko. Here she comes as well. Put your hands together for all the dolphins with some beautiful breaches. Now, researchers do believe that dolphins will breach to help them communicate over long distances. And that behavior may also be something they do simply to scratch an itchy spot on their neck. Well, as you can imagine, that breaching behavior also provides the dolphins with some great exercise. They are one of the strongest animals here on the planet. They have lots of muscles. And here at Seven Seas, one of the main things we need to do is, of course, provide them with that important exercise. So another behavior that shows off their strength and power is a behavior that's known as an air spin. We're going to take a look at some beautiful air spins today. We're going to be starting with Tatum, ladies and gentlemen. He's working with his trainer, Jen. Let's see how he does showing off an air spin for us. Again, we're looking for him to launch his body high into the air and spin around. Here he comes. That was a beautiful job. Spring also does an air spin. Hers has a little more style, a little more grace. Here she comes. Oh, lovely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Allie. She's going to show off her spectacular air spin. One more round of applause for all the dolphins. Now, one of the most common questions we do get here at Seven Seas is, how do we tell the dolphins apart? And it can be quite challenging. It's kind of like looking at twins. When you first see them, they do look a lot alike. And then when you see them over and over again, you do start to notice differences. So we're going to put all of your observation skills to the test. We're going to show you the two different dolphins, and we're going to see how you do telling those two dolphins apart. So it looks like we're going to be starting off, actually to help us show this off, we're going to bring down our white target from the ceiling. So not only are we going to do a little bit of identification, but we're also going to show off their phenomenal eyesight. So Nolani's going to start us off. As she makes her way up to tap that target, take a good look at her today.
Oh.
All right, that was your quick look at Nolani. Now, do keep in mind that all the dolphins can be larger, smaller, of course, lighter, darker in color. Each one of their fins are shaped differently. Now her mother, Tamiko, is going to be coming up. She's going to be giving that target another tap. So keep your eye on it. Here she comes.
Oh.
Fantastic job. Now that was your two quick looks at Nolani and Tamiko. We're now going to see if you can tell those two dolphins apart. But first, we got to mix it up a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we saw Nolani first, then we saw Tamiko. Now we're going to show you one of those two dolphins, and we're going to vote by round of applause. So we're going to focus our attention right here to the south corner of the pool as one of those dolphins makes their way up.
Yeah.
All right, there's your good look. All right, time to vote. How many people think that that's the first dolphin we saw in Nolani? Put your hands together. Very good. All right, how many people think that way to tell dolphins apart, particularly out in the ocean. Well, as you can see right here at Seven Seas, our trainers and dolphins, they like to have a whole lot of fun because play is a big part of their life right here at Brookfield Zoo. Play not only provides the animals with great physical exercise, but also helps to strengthen that relationship. So to show off some of the ways in which our dolphins play, we are going to have a dance-off for you, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be pairing up some of our trainers and dolphins together, and we're going to see how good they do with their moves up there on the main island. We're going to vote for a winner today as well. So it looks like we're getting all organized and ready to go. We're going to find out who our first dolphin trainer team is for the dance-off. All right, it's going to be Nolani and Jen. Put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's hear it for Jen and Nolani. Doing an excellent job. Alright, it's Tamika and Jamie's turn. Alright, let's hear it for Jamie and Tamika. What do you think? Alright, fantastic job. Alright, it's going to be Chinook and Marine's turn. Here they go, ladies and gentlemen. Now do keep in mind that all of the interactions you are seeing here today between humans and dolphins is a result of very carefully planned animal training, which is why we don't encourage anyone to interact with dolphins out in their natural environment. You may be placing yourself at risk, as well as changing the very important natural behaviors that these animals need in order to survive. But one thing we do want everyone to remember, though, is that dolphins, of course, are not fish. They are mammals.